Mountains of plastic waste and animal dung that once represented degradation across several states in Nigeria are slowly but surely turning into a vibrant ecosystem, according to experts. Turning waste into wealth is a promising venture, especially in Nigeria, where waste management is a significant challenge. While Nigeria's average plastic waste generation figures are still hard to quantify, research indicates that the country ranks ninth in the world with the most plastic waste. The economic impact of this movement is undeniable, as experts estimate that a well-handled waste management in Nigeria could create over 250 jobs in the country. But what if we no longer call these materials waste? What if we saw the waste as resources packed with nutrients, energy, and raw materials? Experts say with the right technologies, animal waste like cow dung can be converted into renewable energy. Good evening and welcome to our Saturday Delight. I am Kelechi Ochiara. Welcome back. Now the news of the day. 1,689 2025 Batch C Corps members posted to Enugu State have been sworn in with a charge to approach the NYSC program with commitment, diligence, and passion to contribute to Enugu State and Nigeria's development. Chimaroke Ugo was at the Udi Temporary Orientation Camp and now reports.
5 Batch C Corps members of the National Youth Service Corps took oath of allegiance to be faithful, loyal, and honest to the scheme. The governor of Enugu State represented noted that the scheme now prioritizes skill acquisition and entrepreneurship development, which is in line with the present economic realities. He assured of the safety of the Corps members during their service here.
The Enugu State government is committed to your welfare and safety. We have instituted measures to guarantee your well-being and provide requisite support.
The state coordinator of NYSC Enugu State said the NYSC orientation program is carefully designed to instill the core values of national service and adequately equip the Corps members for the significant responsibility they will encounter. She charged them to maximize the benefits of the orientation program to ensure a smooth service here.
This orientation course is far more than a ceremonial rite of passage. It represents an invaluable opportunity for mental and professional orientation. The lecture series will cover critical areas such as national policies, skill acquisition and entrepreneurship development, health awareness, security, and NYSC lectures.
The NYSC program, established since 1973, has remained a veritable tool to acquaint graduates with the opportunity to acquire better understanding of ethnic and cultural ties in rebuilding and shaping the nation. In Enugu, Chimaroke Ugu, NTA News.
Thank you, Chimaroke. The consequences of fire disasters during the dry season can be catastrophic. Lives are lost, properties destroyed, and ecosystem damaged with significant economic impact. As the dry season sets in again, Chimaroke Ugu gathered from relevant stakeholders that proactive measures, sensitization on prevention, and community engagement can minimize the impact of fire disasters and ensure a safe and more resilient community. The report.
The dry season is a recurring phenomenon characterized by low humidity, high temperatures, and minimal rainfall. While it may seem like a normal seasonal change, the dry season brings with it an increased risk of fire disasters, with the combination of dry vegetation, strong winds, and human activities, which create the perfect storm for devastating fires that can have far-reaching consequences.
There are available facilities for prevention of fire outbreak within urban areas. Season is a period the period of time that people like to clear the environment, especially in the rural setting. People have to be very, very careful because everywhere is inflammable. Those wastes are inflammable because there are no rains anymore. Anything can trigger off lights.
A single spark of flame can quickly spread, engulfing entire community, forest, and wildfire habitats. Relevant stakeholders warn against human activities such as careless disposal of lit cigarettes, unattended campfires, and sparks from machineries or electrical appliances that could easily ignite fire.
Encouraged again, and that's why we do some enlightenment. We do a lot of enlightenment. We have some jingles which we play every time when it is time for rainy season, when it is time for dry season, encouraging people not to burn their bushes.
Making sure that you have a functional and stable fire extinguishers, to make sure you clear your surroundings of bushes, assuming there is one around you, making sure that all the electrical appliances that are not in use are switched off, whether it is in your office, or in your homes, or in the markets.
Enugu state government is making concerted efforts through its relevant agencies to take proactive measures, make emergency preparedness plans, take fire safety education and awareness campaigns to the hinterland, as well as training firefighting personnel.
Dr. Barrister Peter Ndubinsi is for us to prevent fire outbreak, not to respond to fire promptly. He believes that if we can prevent fire, it will be better than deploying resources to fight fire.
By understanding the causes and consequences of fire disasters, there will be a collaborative effort to reduce the risk and protect lives, properties, and the environment. In Enugu, Chimaroke Ugu, NTA News.
Searchlight returns in a while. Don't go away.
Igbo kwenu.
Igbo kwenu.
Igbo kwezuonu.
Igbo na-atụ inu si n'okenye anaghị anọ n'ụlọ ewu amụọ n'ọgbụ.
Nke a mere NTA ngalaba nke Enugu jiri si na ha agaghị anọ n'ụlọ asụsụ Igbo anyụọ ka ọkụ.
Iji kwalite asụsụ Igbo anyị, NTA Enugu na-akwado ịchịkọba ihe mmemme nke ha kpọrọ Igbo Efuna.
Ihe mmemme a ga-egosi ọtụtụ ihe eji mara anyị bụ ndị Igbo, dịka akụkọ ifo, gwam gwam gwam, okwu ntabi ire ya na ihe ndị ọzọ ga-eso ya.
Ụbọchị a ga-eme emume a bụ ma ọ bụrụ na ọnwa anyị nọ n'ime ya gbaa mkpụrụ ụbọchị 28.
Ebe a ga-anọ mee emume a bụkwazi n'ụlọ ọrụ PPSMB nke Enugu steeti.
Igbo onye asụsụ Igbo na-amasị, Igbo onye ihe ndị Igbo na-eme na-adị mma.
Biko bịa kwado emume Igbo Efuna.
Maka ịjụ ese, kpọtụrụ akara ekwentị ndị a:
08038816521
nakwazi 08035498884.
Igbo Efuna, nke a bụ nke anyị.
Glad to know you are still there. Enugu State Waste Management is informing the general public that their special cleanup for the month commenced today, 22nd November 2025. In a statement signed by the head public relations, Joshua Ozioko, stated that the exercise is a week-long activity that will end on 29th November 2025. ESWAMA is advising the residents of Enugu to abide by the rules and regulations to avoid sanctions. Moving on, Nigeria, its rapid growth, population and urbanization faces significant waste management challenges. However, this challenge presents opportunities for wealth creation and employment through effective waste management and recycling the potentials of waste and economic growth. The report.
In Nigeria, record shows that over 32 million tons of waste are generated annually, with only a fraction being properly managed due to inadequate infrastructure, lack of funding, and poor waste disposal practices, which often presents opportunities for innovation and involvement in waste-to-wealth initiative. According to scrap dealers, truckloads of customers comes from parts of the state and beyond. The main source of their materials are from the scavengers, who freely pick them as waste from different sites and receptacles. The most valuable items to scrap for profits are copper, stainless steel, aluminium, lead.
After finishing scavenging them, they sort it according to we have the plastic section, we have the metal section, we have the aluminum section, we have the copper section. But we are at this end called the plastic end. When we bring it down here, there are women that will sort it. We sort it according to the colors as we are seeing them here now. We are seeing them all by colors. They will put inside the machine, grind it. After grinding them, we send it to the manufacturers, who will at the end use it for either bucket, hanger, or gallon, jerry cans.
Due to our efforts and the experience, we gathered it and recycled it so that they will use it to produce another 10.
Inspired challenges faced, respondents believe that effective waste management and recycling can create employment opportunity in sectors like waste collection and sorting, PFAS and composite production and entrepreneurship.
Because there are certain things that somebody will bring to you. You look at it and what's the age of that person. And you know that that person cannot be able to provide that kind of something. You can't buy it. You will ask him to bring either his mother or his father who tell him to sell it.
You don't know the person that is selling to the person, whether the thing that is sold to the person is his own or is another person's own. If this person, after you buy and finish, he will come and sell it for you. How do you know?
They are therefore advocating for a better policy framework, investment in infrastructure, public awareness, and capacity building that will help sustain wealth. In Enugu, Grace Wilson is a NTA News.
Thank you, Grace, for that beautiful report. Tonight in the studio to discuss a new innovation in transforming waste to wealth is a seasoned professor of green energy and research, Professor Okeke Ifemenanwa Joseph. Prof, you're welcome to Searchlight.
Thank you very much.
Please, we want to know what inspired you to explore the potentials of a cow dung.
My stay in Europe pushed me to look at Africa in general, where everything is abundant. Everything like the waste. When it comes to waste in Africa, there are so many, like rice husk, like sawdust, like old tires. There are many of them. But in all, cattle dung gives us the benefits that others cannot give. So my time when I was in Europe, I spent more time thinking why cattle dung should give us more. Inside cattle dung, you have gas there, both for cooking and also for lighting. Inside cattle dung, you have something we call slurry, that is the waste, the base organic fertilizer. So I look at myself, if I can now develop this cattle dung in a way, because Nigeria is one of the best countries in the world where cattle is everywhere, apart from Holland, Nigeria is second in the world. So I asked myself, if I can develop this in a big way, question of unemployment will be solved without delay. Question of especially women buying gas every day would be solved always. And one more hands are into this in Nigeria, the security will be reduced. The restrictiveness will reduce, unemployment will reduce, poverty will reduce. So I look at cattle dung as the best material I can now use to change Nigeria causes. Because in Nigeria, people are crying every day. Crying every day. Say, why are you crying? Why are you crying? We have something that can change us. And now is the time for us. Now is the time. Because cattle dung can give Nigeria 4 or 5 million jobs every month. Thank God that federal government has established research centers. We have one in Nsukka, one in Bauchi, one in Sokoto, one in Mina, one in Uniben, other one in UI. So we have enough experts who can help me. And my friends abroad, there are many, from China, from India, from US, who can also help us. So to me, I don't have any doubt that we cannot make it. We cannot use the cattle dung to change everything in Nigeria.
I want to know, how can it be used as a valuable product to make out organic fertilizer or biogas from it?
When they come to biotech, what we call home or urban biogas system. When they come to home, if you go to Switzerland now, every house has home biogas. Go to Philippines, the same thing, even India, everything. So in Nigeria, we can install biogas to every house in Nigeria using their toilets. Maybe augment it with other materials. But the toilet is enough for us. The catalog is everywhere in Nigeria. So if we can get home gas for cooking every home, we have achieved much. Because Nigeria is a very popular. So the benefit to have from biogas, what is biogas? Absence of oxygen. In biogas, the first center is what they call digester. Digester is any container that have no air. Any container at all that no air is absence of oxygen. We call it anaerobic. So if you can put this in, that's all. Between 7 to 14 days, gas is already there. Because bacteria inside the waste is pushing everywhere. So the biogas, to me, is the simplest technology now in the world. It's the simplest. Even a child of 10 years can maneuver biogas. Every woman can know it. In Sudan, everybody does it. Philippines, the same thing. So Benefit I saw and seen the biogas in main. And urban, in Rome, for example, they have urban system. Hong Kong, there's urban. Using any type of waste to hand over them. And they connect every house. When I was in Rome, I was using urban biogas. Now in India, they have one. So if we cannot plan to that technology in Nigeria, we can make home biogas as a government policy that every house in Nigeria must be connected with biogas. So we last buying gas, even employment, when many people are doing there, insulators, they are there, maintenance are there, supply material is also there. So it covers everything.
Okay. Thank you, Prof. Can you share your success stories with our viewers? They would like to know.
Yes. Since I came back, this is my 5 years in Nigeria now, I've been able to train 200,000 Nigerians. Not only biogas, because I major in green energy. Green energy means anything light, anything power, like a photovoltaic, that is the sun, like biomass using any waste, just like a rice horse to power house. If you go to Ogwaba now, there's India, Chinese working there. What they're using there is biomass. Anywhere in Nigeria, Chinese are working, they're using biomass. They're not using EPA.
Okay.
That's why they're working there.
Okay, thank you, Prof. This training you're talking about, is it free of charge?
Yes.
Or is there any criteria for that?
But in free means in Nigeria, we look at free something. Technical know-how in Nigeria, the world, not free. Can't be free, because if it's free, you play with it. When we train people, at times we train people 2-3 days, like at St. Paul's Okonano last May, I gave them 3 days of training in biogas. Now they can not only fabrication, they can also install and maintain. We organize another one now by January. So my intention is to make sure that any tertiary institution in Nigeria are train more than, let's say, 200 lecturers who can now train students. If we make technology free compared to Nigeria, within a short time, Nigeria will be free from this mess.
It's all right. That's a nice one. We want to know, we've been talking about cow dung. Is there any potential challenge in scaling up that cow dung?
No. The reason why I tell you no is Holland, for example. Holland is the highest in the world when it comes to cattle. In Nigeria, we have also enough. There are no, because cattle eat only grass. There are no poison, there are no chemical there. It's organic. Okay. So no problem there. There are no problem at all. Myself, at times, I use it while you wash my face. Nothing there. So nothing. As far as it's organic, you don't have anything there.
Okay. Is there any way we can reduce the youth restiveness through that factor?
Is the best shortest shot.
How?
Because Enugu State can say, okay, and his team give us train 1 million Enugu State youth or 500,000. Within 3 months we make it. Enugu State can come to say every house in Enugu must be stocked with biogas. We can also do it within 3 months. Other states can also come in. Now I've written letter now to all the APC government in Nigeria. I've written them that all of us work together. Because crying cannot save us. If you cry for the one people, don't cry. You must enter. Our job is how to make things better. Not crying or praying. Praying doesn't solve the problem. Prayer is only for you, because in Africa we pray. But when they don't pray. The internet problem, solve it. So Enugu State can use 500,000, Anambra 500,000 every year, every 6 months. Things will start going down. Women will start adjusting because the buying of gas is costly too much now.
Okay, Prof. Let me take you back a little bit. Can you really brief us on the current state of waste management in the country now? Before we go.
What they call waste management in Nigeria is not waste management. I've said it in Abuja, I've said it in Lagos. Carrying waste to the bush, you're not managing anything. Right? If a environmental crisis, you have to be teaching women or teaching the household how to harness waste. So pollution is every day. It's every day. Gutters everywhere. So what they call management of waste in Nigeria, to me, it is not management. Management is making it better for human being. If you are carrying waste to the bush, you're not managing anything. It's when you enter recycling revolution. Recycling, converting waste to weight means recycling. And many people are looking for Nigerian waste converted. What are they? Nobody is recycling in Nigeria. But recycling is the easiest technology. We can recycle it in Enugu here and sell abroad. The market there. So the so-called waste management in Nigeria.
All in today's edition of Searchlight. Thank you, our viewers. Do join us again next weekend for another interesting topic. Until then, bye and good night.
Welcome to Ostino Villa Hotel, the true home of hospitality, elegance, and relaxation. We bring you an unforgettable experience. Our team of professional, warm, and dedicated staff are ready to make your stay nothing short of remarkable. Unwind in our tastefully furnished rooms with modern facilities designed just for your comfort. Savor the finest Nigerian and intercontinental cuisine at our exquisite restaurant. Sip and delight in our exclusive bar, or soak in the African ambience at our vibrant bush bar with snooker for your leisure. With our standby generator and solar power, you are sure to enjoy 24/7 uninterrupted comfort. Your peace of mind is guaranteed with our top-notch security, laundry, other services. We've got you covered. Our spacious parking lot assures a stress-free convenience for you and your vehicle. Visit us today at 23 Old Airport Road Extension Layout, Thinkers Corner, Enugu. For reservation and inquiries, please call 0812-599-1548 or 0703-439-6072. Ostino Villa Hotel. Staying is believing.
Get ready, kids! The most anticipated event of the season is here. The Nta Enugu 2025 Children's Christmas Party. The clock is ticking. Kids, parents, and schools register today and come experience the magic of Father Christmas. The fun starts early. The Father Christmas Grotto swings open on Monday, December 8th, 2025. Come, share your wishes with the man in red. It will be on stand